Hello and welcome back to Burning Dice. I can already see my face in the screen that I'm currently looking at, and never mind about that. But you are welcome to join us. We are currently on session, can you believe it, session 10?
10?
Session 10 of Dragon of Icespire Peak. We are finally getting a little bit of visual content. You've been able to hear our voices this entire time, or else it would have just been us uploading 3 hours of silence. And that would have been a little bit over minimal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think that would have done very well for rankings, but
You never know.
Try.
just running my damn mouth now, aren't I? Cool.
That is what D&D is.
Yeah.
That's what being a dungeon master is entirely.
Yeah, just talking a load of old rubbish and hoping that people catch on.
Making people roll rocks about it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because elsewise it's just make-believe. You need these. You need these.
Yeah.
These, by the way, I'm going to do a video about this, but these are especially nice little math rocks in the Essentials kit.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? Yeah.
But that's coming later. So, when last we were together, I really should have prepared myself for that statement, shouldn't I? No, when last we were together, you guys had cleared out Axholm, the old dwarven fortress set in the mountain, in order to give the residents of Phandalin a place to retreat to should things get terrible with the titular Dragon of Icespire Peak.
Yes.
We left it just as you had broken down the crossbar to the door in order to make your escape. So,
And we got all the treasure.
and you got all the treasure.
What was left.
With constant smashing of a locked barrel, of a locked chest, which we kind of spared ourselves 10 minutes on by going, okay, so you're just going to keep doing this until...
This is why making lockpicks a resource makes a lot of sense, because there's a lot of ambiguity in 5e when it comes to locks.
It is. It's like, because like thematically, like why could you not just keep
It's the most
smacking?
video gamey part of 5e. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm either going to make up some mechanics or just let you smash everything. So, yeah.
But you did, ironically, after smashing, find the signet ring that would have given you access. So, but so yeah, we saved ourselves some time for no reason, I think, in the end. But yeah, the doors are open. You are free to make your escape. What is next, my dudes?
What time of day is it?
Excellent question. It is going to be insert time here.
It was only like, what is it, a couple of hours from the town to here?
Didn't we sleep?
It was, yeah. It was about as far away.
I'm
Just
dead.
it was a little bit farther on than the dwarven excavation, I believe. But I will make triple sure.
Did we take a long rest?
I don't think so.
We must.
Oh,
No, we didn't.
Axholm was exactly in between the dwarven excavation and Nomengard. So
Right.
yeah, it would have been about. It'll say. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it was 3. No, sorry, it was about a 4-5 hour march from Phandalin.
Oh, okay.
So if you left in the morning, you'd have arrived at just after midday, 1 o'clock.
Probably makes sense for us to head back to town and rest.
No.
Because the other place is in the opposite direction, isn't it? Past town.
Barrow.
The-
Yes, it
Dragon
was. That's
yeah.
absolutely right. Yeah, that is up the Sword Coast. That is about 24 hours of marching away from you.
Great. Let's go home.
Yeah, and we should probably tell the townsfolk we made a safe
Who was that
space.
for?
Yeah. It was the retreat, wasn't it? The retreat area.
in case
So
stuff goes
The
yeah.
definitely not Helm's Deep of Phandalin.
No.
Because they wouldn't stand a chance.
So you make your way up the. You make your way north back towards Phandalin. Umbridge Hill is already on the horizon of the landscape you see before you when you hear the sound of large, scaly, flapping wings.
I hide behind the wizard.
I hide.
Excellent.
Is there a forest or something?
That you are currently, there is a forest about 200 yards on your right.
Now in feet, what is that?
That is 600 feet.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's many feet.
That's I don't know about football
Did we sleep
fields,
or
but-
anything?
I don't know, on my app.
I still have spells.
Yeah, I still have spells as well.
I cast invisibility on myself.
Perfect. I can't hide behind the wizard.
I'll grab Korgin by the wrist and run towards forest.
So
And
like,
yeah, I'll
like a
go-
child being dragged along.
I'm running really quickly as well,
like a
so you
parent
like
rushing for the bus.
fall over. No, even worse, because you fall over. I'm like
My
your
knees
face
scraping
is
across the floor.
scraping across the floor.
Just cursing in halfling all the dwarven. I don't know what halflings speak. All the way across.
Can I ask you for a dexterity check? Dexterity save. Could I ask you, please, for a survival save
Ooh.
check?
A survival save.
Yeah, survival check.
Don't know what that is. A survival check. Okay.
Well, someone's rules lawyering already.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, who's the DM?
Who's the DM here?
Ooh, God.
That's an 8 because I got
That's-
0 on survival.
That's a 6.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, God.
You trip. You fall. Yourself, you don't take any bludgeoning damage, but you're not exactly grateful for the face full of grass.
I've got like mud in my mouth,
You certainly do. If that's what you want to do, Sam,
and I take 3 points of pride damage.
that's actually that's a really good mechanic.
Yeah.
Like I could homebrew some stuff with that.
For a bard, wasn't it? Yeah.
The guys who originated Games Workshop, they used to, I don't know if you remember them, they used to do these books. It was like Choose Your Own Adventure.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were cool, but they did this one that I loved with a vampire in it, and you had like kind of faith/fear points, and that was really cool. So maybe that's an idea for later. Anyway, unfortunately, you do not make it to the tree line before you hear an ear-splitting roar.
I'm going to look at you and say, prepare yourself. And I'm going to pull out my warhammer.
Where are you at this point?
Behind them,
You're behind
I
them.
guess. Oh yeah, I was running through the trees, just invisible.
Excellent.
So-
Okay. This thing lands before you.
Manticle.
7 foot tall, 35 foot in length, all white, all arrogant, all dragon.
It's not the dragon though, right? This is like smaller.
It is
That's the dragon.
the dragon itself.
Oh, when? How big is it?
It is 7 foot tall and 35 foot.
Oh, 35 foot long, right? Yeah, okay.
Pretty big.
It looks at you. It looks at you, and it says, "I can smell you, spellcaster." Well, I say it looks at you. It looks in your general direction. Doesn't fart in your general direction, but it looks in your general direction. And he says to you, "I believe I owe the three of you a debt of gratitude."
Oh?
Oh man, it's gonna be like small.
Totally.
I
Yeah.
must thank you for destroying those half-orcs who were keeping the skies so foul with storms that I couldn't spare myself. Let's do a retake of that. For keeping the skies so foul of storms that I couldn't spread my territory. Bless each of you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I kind of get up only onto my knees and I say, "You're most welcome."
I'm
Do a
gonna
rude bow.
kick you in the foot.
It's the biggest part of my body.
And I'm gonna stand to the dragon and be like, spread your territory across the land.
The entire Sword Coast is mine by might.
Oh.
By right of conquest.
Oh, and who have you defeated?
Everyone so far. And then he turns and looks in Jace's general direction. And he says, "Tell me, spellcaster, what school do you study?"
Evocation, sir. I'm like backing away still if possible. I'm pissing myself.
It's a shame it isn't divination you studied. If it was, you wouldn't need to visit the hometown of yours to see what I've just done to it.
Right.
With that, he spreads his wings and flies away.
I'm gonna scream, your heart is mine.
I dive into the
Please
bush.
don't do that. I run to the nearest tree to evacuate my bowels.
Excellent. Roll a diarrhea check.
Nice. What's your plus that?
Ah,
1.
Wow.
You shit yourself.
I didn't make it there before. My pants are filled.
Yeah. Wow. Bring me my brown pants.
It's okay. I think I've got a spare somewhere.
Beautiful.
I hang up some pooey trousers in the bush.
Pooey trousers. You have met the Dragon of Icespire Peak, Cryovain himself. He has already flown away from you.
Weak.
I undo my invisibility. What the fuck?
I don't say this very often, but you're a freaking idiot.
He could still
Taunting a dragon? Are you kidding? It would have just turned and obliterated us. This is,
Yeah, at least we would have died fighting than grovelling.
who cares? We're dead. Doesn't matter.
We're dead one way or the other. I would rather go down fighting.
We have a wonderful opportunity. We have made a good amount of money. This is a great time to
Oh, we go and get that sword and we go and take him. I want his heart.
It's just...
I want his heart carved from his chest.
And what are you going to do with the heart anyway?
Oh, I'm going to eat it.
What?
Khaleesi styling. And then rub it in his face. You like me now, bitch? That would be quite cool.
I mean, okay, so...
Come on, let's go. Back to the town. I'm just going to start marching off.
Can we, how far are we from Phandalin now?
Currently, you are less than an hour's march away.
Can we see any smoke?
You cannot
that
see any
direction?
smoke, but as you approach the town, you can already hear the screaming.
I mean, okay.
You
He
get
did
close.
say he fucked it up.
Yeah, so the only money to be made there is just if we rob stuff, but that's not...
What about our crabs?
What about my cows? No, the oxen.
Oh,
I mean,
that's definitely gone, let's be real.
that's food. Yeah, that's dragon food.
But the crabs were like mechanical, right? So
You see the site of Phandalin, destroyed houses. Of particular note is Harbin Wester's townmaster's house. It has been almost levelled. You see icicles hanging from the desiccated structure that still remains. The inn, though ruined, is still in a relatively repairable state. The townsfolk are running around, utter chaos.
should we go to the Wester's house? See if there's anything there?
Do you think he'll still hide behind the door?
He's the dragon.
I don't think there's a door.
He's the dragon.
Did it look like it burst out of the house?
From what you can tell, it has been attacked by the claws of a flying dragon. It doesn't look like he stopped. It looks like he devastated from the air.
Do you think it's too late to tell them we've got a safe space for them?
Well, honestly, this is probably the best time to tell them that there's somewhere to go. Because now there isn't here, right?
Now there isn't here.
Yep.
No, there isn't here. That's okay, though, because I've been flubbing my lines this entire
I
time.
like that line.
That wasn't a
executed.
flubber, that was smart speak.
Wizard talk, guys.
Yeah.
Approaching from the south, you can see... names. Names. You can see... I think her name's Talia.
Maybe he had a basement.
Her name is Halia Thornton. You can see her looking around the remains of the Phandalin Miners Exchange, trying to organise the desolation that's been wrought there. Ore, timber, stone, rubble. She looks in terribly stressed state, as you can obviously.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with me? We got attacked by a fucking dragon, boyo.
No.
We did warn you multiple times.
Technically, the townmaster hired you to warn other people, but I do take your point. Unfortunately, Cryovain has finally visited.
Is he around? Wester, or is he gone? He's definitely gone.
Wester, if he's anywhere, he'll still be hiding in the ruin of his house.
Do you know if he had like a basement or anything?
For all I know, he might have done.
We did clear out the...
Deep home?
Yes.
Is it?
Deep home. We suggested gather all the townsfolk and go there.
It sounds like wisdom.
The dragon
far
might
is
eat
it
you on the
from
way.
Yeah, how far is it from her?
It was like
Oh,
4 hours.
Oh, okay.
I mean, organising a bunch of panicked people, herding cats, but it is, people could make that trek.
It's a direction.
It's not too far.
As long as they don't, get frozen to death.
So are you like in charge now here, or who's in charge now? Is there anyone?
As far as I'm aware, Harbin still is.
But you don't know if he's alive yet?
I haven't seen him.
So how he hasn't given an order then?
Very classic, good leader.
Should we go
leads
there?
from-
Should we go have a look if he's actually there?
Well, I feel like you should lead them for now, because you're the only one not running around
Start
screaming.
getting some like wagons together or something if you have any, and start preparing for a long trip.
Wagons
Not trip.
would make sense, I
Stay.
suppose.
From
Yes.
not your homes,
Then I could organise all this. Anyway, my luck to you. The three of you.
Thanks. I mean,
We'll
we're getting
kill that
out of here
dragon.
as soon as what?
No, like
We're going to go and get the sword, and we're going to kill the
She ate some funny
dragon.
berries and she's gone a bit.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah.
We'll kill the dragon.
scary.
See if Wester's not
Alive.
dead.
Cool.
Are you looking for monetary rewards still, or what's the game plan here?
What do you mean?
Like we were going to go for him for payment. Are you still looking for payment? Is that the point?
Well, I don't know. I just
yeah.
want to see if he's alive, to be
Okay.
honest. He hasn't got a house, really.
Maybe we can take
You-
the door with him.
You approach the
But also,
wreck.
yeah, we're owed money, right?
Yeah.
Well, there is that. You approach the wreck of the townmaster's hall. You can't see him immediately, but in the little rubble that does remain, you hear a whimpering of a terrified old man.
No way.
I knock on the door.
There's the door.
Whatever is left of the door.
you can slightly knock on the 6-inch timber that's left behind, and he says, "He was here. He was here."
It does seem that way. Yeah.
How are you okay? Can we come in? Where are you?
He's hiding in the maybe 3 square feet of that is all that remains of his structure. An invite seems a little bit superfluous.
We're
at
coming.
this
We'll
point.
come in. Yeah. You're right.
You walk in and you see Harbin Wester. He is a small, defeated, terrified-looking old man, very thin, with a wispy goatee.
So you're going to evacuate with your town people? Because they're all going to...
Good news.
Yeah.
Right? Deep home is secure now.
Axe home?
Yes.
Home.
It is pretty deep though. So.
It is.
Suppose.
And clear, and we did the job that was asked
Yes.
of us.
Well, we.
Well, no, that seems a bit... Even I have some... little bit of...
How much were we at?
I don't.
I don't know.
You're right. You're right.
No, we deserve payment.
What?
Yes.
I don't understand your moral.
And I don't have any.
Look, I think they're so scared they're just gonna go. So we can probably
He
just look,
is
we can probably
weak.
just look through his shit.
You want to
When
be...
He
it's gone.
is weak.
You want
He
to
should
be-
not be a leader. This is not a
You
leader.
want to be like the big hero, but you also want to take everyone for what they're worth, and I don't understand you.
If I don't respect you, I will kill you or take your shit. And I do not
Probably-
respect
That's like the
him.
nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't killed me yet.
Shades of grey. It's all about morality.
We might have stolen something from you though.
Trembling, he rises and says, "Please follow me," and takes you over to the one thing that is still solid in this property, which is the safe.
Ooh.
He unlocks it and passes you a bag full of 250 gold pieces.
I will take it.
Yes.
Now she's starting to take her stuff. Okay.
I'll divvy it out.
He says, "You say that Axholm is clear.
Yep.
Certainly is. We did it this morning.
I must go immediately. I must speak to Toplin before I go."
But you should be careful because we kind of did see it go over Umbridge Hill. So it's around still.
It will have been going the other way. It will have passed over.
It's good then.
Yeah.
It's good right now.
It's literally that will stay here.
Yeah.
Now,
You better get going.
Cryovain was looking for you. Cryovain, of course, being the name of the dragon.
Obviously, we know that.
Obviously.
Because we're psychic.
Yes. Because we've read the book.
We know
No.
how it ends.
Skip to the end.
Genuinely don't, man.
No, neither do I. think
What
so.
was I about to say then? That's completely left me.
Mr. West.
He needs to talk to his brother Toblin.
No.
No, that was
Yeah.
that was the innkeep.
Wait, no.
Oh,
Yeah, and he kind of very absently kind of like starts making motions towards the Stonehill Inn.
Can I look around his house? That's not really that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. What you see is wreckage.
Is there a basement? Is there a hatch?
There's none that you can see so far.
Use a wand.
What?
Whoa.
Oh.
Secret wand. Maybe there's a secret here.
I will. The Wand of Secrets, so I will expend a charge.
Okay.
How big's the area?
You used
And
it once, right?
yes. And if a secret door or trap is within 30 foot of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. So.
There is actually no hidden vault or cellar or basement on this property.
What a shithole.
It would have been a grand. It would have been a grand property at one point, but it has literally been leveled. I mean, this you can tell is where Cryovain directed most of his vengeance.
Yeah, I don't
Do we
blame
know why? Does he hate Wester for some reason? What has he done?
I
Do
think
you
it's
know
probably you just go for the nicest looking house in town.
that? Oh.
There's that.
Or like the mayor, I guess,
Yeah.
maybe.
There's
How does
also
he
the
know
fact that he's been hiring people to try and.
So weird, the problem.
I don't know if you've heard, like, dragons are really smart, dude.
Does
Nah.
Korgin know that?
I've heard stories. The stories say they're really smart and scary. That's why I try to avoid them.
I'm
That's why I
scared
don't want to
because
fight them.
he still knew where I was when I was invisible, and that's like the best one I have. You know, so.
It's okay. We'll find him. We'll kill him. We'll
Right.
carve out his heart.
We need to figure that out, by the way. When I hide behind you and you go invisible, it doesn't really work.
Don't hide behind me. Why have you been doing that?
It's like the safest. You got that big, like, rope that I hide
Hello.
Hello.
And I'm a perfectly sized person.
But
to
I
hide
died
behind your
after
tournaments.
like, one shot. It would just go
But
right
that
through
one
me into
shot,
you.
that is a lot of time for me to get away.
Yeah. I mean, he is the safest. I die every battle.
Yeah. I think I'm the only one who's stayed up most of the
Yeah.
time. So yeah, you guys can learn something. If you hide behind each other, but not me, obviously. You don't hide behind.
Do you want a lightning bolt?
What you need to do is like kind of arrange yourself in a triangle and then just keep spinning,
Ah, yes.
and then you'll be immortal.
Yeah, we can cover the front, the back, and the middle all at the same time.
And that's the dream.
So wait, so when we don't fight this dragon, we're gonna do a triangle formation.
Right.
We can't do a triangle.
We're fighting the dragon.
No. When we leave, and if anything gets in our way,
We're going to go and get the sword.
it's not gonna be this one. Right. Well, here's the deal. If we go that way, and we look for this made-up sword or whatever, if it's there, which it won't be, then you can go do the mystical save the dragon, kill the dragon thing, save the.
And if
But,
the sword is there, you'll come with me?
I mean, I'll
If the
watch.
sword is there, will you come with me?
I'll be record keeper. So I'll take up storytelling or something.
Don't
Calligraphy.
look
Yeah.
at me.
If the sword is
Don't look
there,
at
will
me.
you come?
But like if it's
Invisible
not-
now.
but when we get
Billow.
there, when we get there and it's not there, it's a perfect way for us to go. Okay, well we tried, and we can go up to Neverwinter and find better work because this is
Okay. But first we go and find the sword. That isn't
We
there.
just look for the-
and
yeah.
then if it is, we go and find the dragon.
fine.
Thank
Fine.
you.
I still don't believe it, but it's fine. That's
Are you in?
If you will promise to not let me die,
I will. I'll promise to try.
that's
That's good enough.
that's okay, I suppose.
yeah. She's a cleric, not a paladin, so oaths don't really mean anything. Do they?
Well, you could just promise. You could be nice.
I do promise I will try not to let you die.
That's pretty good.
Both of you.
Well, me, I asked.
She's psychotically violent, but she is at least a nice person while she's being
if you-
I'll
psychotic.
help you kill it. I
If
could
you
make
can-
you like fly.
If you can keep him
Perfect.
alive, then I've still got something to hide behind. So that works out actually.
Yep. Perfect.
Walking away from the town, well, the wreckage of the town master's hall, you take a right to go towards the Stonehill Inn.
Do we have horses?
Outside of which you see
No.
the innkeep, Toblin Stonehill. He's clearly doing the work that Harbin Wester should be doing.
Yep.
He's organising people. He's trying to, again, Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
He's trying to convince people not to go back into their homes to like save their possessions or anything. He's trying to organise sorties so that people can get safely to Axome.
I mean, it makes sense. He's probably had to deal with many years of rowdy pubgoers. Like, he would be able to organise a rabble.
Do we think they're going to even be safe there? Because, like, isn't that the only next place there is here? So
I mean, is that our problem at that
It's
point?
like a ruined village, the open grasslands,
I'm
or
just
a
saying,
fortress.
like, wouldn't it be, like, lightning doesn't strike twice, right? So surely
Dragons
if
do.
you...
I don't know if that's true.
How would he know that you're still here if it's a shithole, you know? If you just hide.
You can go with them if you like, or
I don't want to go to
convince
Axon. That's
them
definitely
to
a death
stay.
trap. That's going to be a little ice hole. Okay? We can go north and go find the sword where he's
Yes,
not there.
which is what I
You
was
know?
saying.
That's further away.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
We should probably rest first.
I guess we talked to Torben.
He is almost at his wit's end with the amount of stress that this is causing him. However, he does raise a, if not a smile, then a warm look of recognition as he says, "Oh, yeah. Can you believe this has happened?
Yes. Almost definitely.
This clearly is not your first TTRPG then. Shameful. I should have known.
Where's our crabs? Were they still here?
They'll still be in the stables.
Oh, he didn't fuck with them?
Why you turn Jamaican, man? No, Suddenly, Toblin Stonehill undergoes a complete culture background change. No, I must stop this now before I become offensive, man. No, none of that happens.
No.
But he says, no, they'll still be in the stable where we kept the orcs.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Are they dead?
They've been dead for quite some time. However, before we separated their heads from their shoulders, they did give up where the dragon is resting. And he pulls out a scrap of paper, draws the most basic map you can ever see.
Oh, of course, that way.
He says, it's in the hills. It's just northeast of the Icespire peak. A place called Icespire Holt.
Nobody lives there, though, I'm guessing.
Been abandoned for some time. I think for a long time there was... I've just kicked that thing again. For a long time it was overrun by orcs. They kept to themselves, but being dislodged by the dragon, that's where all this trouble began.
I see, right, so it's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I hear it right? You're going to the Barrow. Look after... to see if there's the...
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Well, you should know as well, we cleared Axe Home, so you guys have somewhere to go to. Maybe, once this is all cleared.
That's wonderful
a
news.
direction to flee.
At least there's a place that we can get all the townsfolk in, then start to rebuild. A little bit of good news at last.
Could you imagine if we went looking for this stupid made-up sword first and they had nowhere to go? I'm so glad we went to that place. That would have been... Oof.
It would have been funny.
The luck of the gods go with you.
They would just have to, wait outside while we cleared it,
Or you could just say, by the way, are any of you good with, a bounty or anything? Because go speak to her. Or do any of you guys really like Halloween? Because there's good.
It's going to be a little creepy.
No. And with that, he takes his leave of you to organise transport for all the townsfolk and the injured and the sick and the children towards Axholm.
Are we looking for a cosy corner somewhere?
In the barn.
Is it sleep time? Is that what-
You could do worse than there for a long rest.
If we wanted to be nice, we do have a few hours that we could help load up some
Yeah,
wagons
I'm
or
tired.
I'm not doing that. Manual labor. What?
And, too many cooks spoiling broths and all that.
Yes.
Also,
sure.
no shade. Can you imagine Hazel, in charge of saving people? She'd be like, you deserve this! You're not strong enough!
Yeah. I'm just saying, I found sometimes it's good to get, have people owe you a few favours.
They do owe us
Yes.
so many favours. They have a
More
whole
on a
home
personal
now.
level rather than a...
But my nice level is a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm a little bit more, close to the ground.
I've been too
Ah,
nice.
I get it.
For too
'cause
long.
It's small.
Yeah, you guys are all, up in these
Yes.
clouds doing your dragon fighting or whatever.
Dragon fighting. I mean, it's pretty crazy still, but
What do you... I still can't fathom it. He's just going to squish you, right?
I'm gonna make her fly, and she's gonna go up there and then get swatted out of the sky.
And you know what?
Quite funny, and we'll run away.
And I'm okay with that because
She'll be happy.
we lost the battle to the war. I need
Did
to.
we? Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh my god. Is that still alive?
went
I
away.
need to redeem myself, and if the gods see that I died to this dragon, at least I would have tried.
I mean, here's the thing: if you die and I survive, I'll try to remember to tell you your story when I go.
yeah, we
up
don't
and
have to
stuff.
die, right?
No,
None of us have to die. We have to work together.
But like, if you died,
we can get out.
we don't have to die as well, right?
I will try and take your souls, of course, but
What?
it's not magic I can do.
I haven't had enough booze for this.
Or is it Soul Trap in Elder Scrolls?
Yes,
Soul
it is.
Stones.
Yeah.
That was cool.
The soul stone.
Always tried to figure that out when I was a kid, and I never could because stuff.
They're amazing. Yeah. I play a lot of Elder Scrolls online.
Tried to go for a bit of Morrowind back in the day, but yeah, I could never make it fly. Where next, team?
The barn.
The
Get a
barn.
long rest.
And
Is
look
that
for our
there?
crabs.
Oh yeah, and to get our crabs.
Should we give those to like them?
What are we doing with them?
I don't want them.
Yeah.
No,
pretty
but-
slow.
Yeah. Shall we donate them for the
Yeah,
cause?
because then they can like drag a cart or something. Because maybe the animal's got like ice.
Yes,
in it.
yeah.
Yeah, Charles and Myrtle, they are still there where you left them.
You there, Charles, and the other one,
Meryl.
Charles.
Charles, Meryl, they do not make any indication that after all they are.
Where's the
Clotterwood
innkeep? Innkeep. Where is he?
Ex-waiter. No. We do not click our fingers. Yeah, no. I believe you. No, yes, he is already off directing his attention. However, would you believe 2 people walk by and say, "Yes, NPC Lee.
You there?
Oh.
These
Yes,
are
sir.
yours now.
Wonderful, thank you, sir," and they walk off.
Brilliant.
With the
You
crabs.
pull the left lever and the right lever. You figure it out.
They do damage.
Ooh, thank you very much, sir.
I don't know what they do.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
I mean, in your armor sometimes, in the wrong light, you look a bit, big, broad shoulders.
It's just a native tongue. That's just
Then what I presume me gender, my darling?
it's just like
Hey.
bruv. You know, you
Huh?
say bruv to everyone.
Oh, it's like a night thing. Like they say, like sir.
Sir, S-E-R.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Game of Thrones styling. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my lady.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What? Lightning
I'm
bolt.
wearing a dress.
Hello.
Let's go to bed.
Bellow, she better don't. Hi, RuPaul. Please sponsor Burning Dice. That'd be great fun. It'd be Dungeons and Dragons. That'd be great
That's
fun.
been done.
I know.
Oh, it's very
They
fun.
had Alaska on it, I think. Anyway, so benefit yourselves from a long rest.
Epic.
Yeah, I'm good. Rogue resources.
Yeah. Morning breaks early, but you started your rest in the mid-evening, so you are ready to go with the light of the dawn.
I'm just because we had 250 gold split between us, right?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna do 83.33 recurring, of course.
Of course.
What did you say? Sorry.
83.3 recurring. So.
What? What do we
Yes.
think this place is? Do we know about it?
Yeah.
Is it like a tomb?
You know where it is called the Dragon Barrow, and it has been marked out on your map when you received the
Is
quest
it
card.
like a Skyrim barrow where you have to go like down the spiral? Okay.
Exactly that.
Gross.
Mm.
You're gonna love it. There's probably gonna be a stinky undead or something.
Good. Good.
You're a weird definition of good.
There's a bit of mold.
It is 40 miles to the north. It takes you a full 2 days of travel.
Jesus.
The freezing winds that assail you from the east make it far from comfortable. However, the rainfall that would have plagued you had you not taken care of the half-orc anchorites and, well, didn't really take care of Gorthok the Thunderball, but still,
But he left.
I don't
But
see
he
him
left.
around, do you?
it's cold and dry. Absolutely not. No, he's gone.
Is that, would we know if that's typical for the season?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
As you approach the place marked on your map, you see a 30-foot high hill rising ahead of you. Its top too flat to be a natural occurrence. Jutting from the grassy hilltop is a row of 10-foot tall bone-white rocks that arc towards the stormy sky. Not stormy. That arc toward the sky like outstretched talons.
Cool.
Mm.
Is there a little staircase?
It's a natural rising.
Oh, I don't want that. But
If you were a made-up sword, where would you be? The top?
I would imagine so, yes.
I'm imagining the tomb's probably built
Oh, wait.
into the hill, right? From the top
if
down.
it was at the top, then everyone would have found it already.
Yeah.
Unless...
Probably in the deepest bit, you know. A good old delve.
Yeah.
Let's get up there.
Cool.
Yes.
You climb to the top of the hill. Can I get, please, an insight check from all three of you?
Inside.
Inside.
Not bad. Oh.
Wow. 7.
15.
19.
Wow. You see nothing at all. You two can see that the uppermost standing stone actually conceals an entrance spiraling into the earth.
I mean, I've been on a few
Let's
secret
go.
treasure. Alright.
Any traps at the entrance or anything that would look like a trap?
Well, before you are even able to check for traps, you have to deal with the fact that the entrance is just a couple inches wide at the moment.
What? Is it like stone doors? Stone doors? What is it?
Essentially, the standing stone that you are looking at is working as a cover for a spiral staircase.
Wait, so it's like in the ground?
Yeah.
So we need to either move the stone or activate something behind. Turn it into something else.
Tarquin.
And have a look inside.
Sure.
Like a...
We don't think it's anything outside there?
Well, I'm just trying to make use of your pet.
Whoa, he's so useful.
Yeah, send...
I would have to pay for it though, right?
We have loads of money.
I'd do that.
guidance
Oh,
to your animal.
okay. Yeah, I make him Tarquin into a little rat.
Cool.
It takes like, 10 minutes or something for the ritual or something?
Yeah.
Tarquin sneaks below into a place of complete darkness. Does he have dark vision?
Sure. No, I don't know. What rat do rats do? Do
Rats have got
have-
pretty bad vision, actually.
Do
It's
any?
not, though.
What has got cats? Are we a cat?
Okay.
Cat's
You have to get
vision?
through a couple of inches.
A small
Well,
cat.
cats can do that because they
Well,
can
yeah.
get through like.
Can I not just make a
door
small
jams.
cat? Like a kitten?
Why don't you just make like a spider or something? I don't know.
Or a spider? Do they see into that?
You know nature.
A newt.
What animal would be good for this?
A newt.
Yeah.
An axolotl.
Oh, I love those guys. You make an axolotl, he immediately shrivels to death. No, that doesn't happen.
Fish.
Anyway, the
Butterfly.
Do they
I'm
see in the
joking.
dark?
No, they don't.
What the fuck?
I don't know. A bird of some description.
A small owl.
Badger
small
to-
owl.
badger
Small
to dig
blue owl.
underneath it.
What about some like bush baby?
A what?
Bush baby, like a slow loris or something.
I love so.
What's
So
that?
cute, aren't they?
I don't know what
What's a
that is.
regular
An eye.
loris?
Those are so big.
Yeah, quick Norris. Quick Norris.
Slow loris? No, they're not.
I don't know what
They're
that
so
is.
tiny. I'll show you. I'm
get
trying to
cool.
look at D&D
I
Beyond.
make an
for-
animal I can see in the dark and I go in the hole.
Cool.
Animal
You
that
make-
can see in dark.
It's a rat.
You make an anglerfish.
Maybe that then. That
Its own
looks.
source of illumination.
I do that.
Cool.
Slow loris.
There,
It's like a small monkey.
are
Your little monkey can see. That sounded so weird.
Yeah.
All the things it can see. It can see that the spiral. There's a 2-foot wide stone spiral staircase descending into the earth, 30 feet.
Anything on the walls?
The ceilings, they are 8 foot high. They are flat. The walls and the ceilings are all made, and the floors are all made of packed earth.
Cool.
Nothing?
I come back. No.
No buttons? Or...
No, I think it's something out here. Right.
Can we
investigate?
Yeah, look around for like a button.
Is there pillars or something?
or test the stone?
Yeah.
Does it wobble at all? Or...
You can test the stone. Can I get, please?
I'm not very strong.
Can I get an athletics check from the strongest one among you with advantage if you are all giving it a go?
That'll be me.
I'll give you the. I'll help from the small bit. That's like the opposite of leverage, but
Athletics.
I'm not very effective.
What if you like put your feet in the little gap and pushed off, like, you know, like.
Let's find out.
Okay. Strong woman, strong woman. 12.
12. It moves just a little bit, but enough to know that the proper application of strength could indeed give you access.
I probably won't work very well, but what about, and I use the what is it called? The pole of collapsing, and I make it opposite of collapse, and I extend it to a foot-long rod.
Excellent.
I don't know if this is
Ooh.
going to work, but I'm going to try to like stick it into the ground to make some
crowbar
leverage.
it.
Yeah.
Cool. The equivalent. So yeah, the equivalent of crowbar. Yeah,
I have a
let's.
crowbar as well. But,
Oh, this is a big
but
one.
with that,
I will also help with the
and you've got
I'll
the-
take your crowbar.
we've got a few rods because you got.
Yeah, I've got the immovable
So we
rod.
can just use like all the rods we
Also
can.
use that,
and
yeah.
make as much leverage as we can.
Cool. Let's go for another athletics check from whoever wants to take lead.
Probably you again.
Ugh.
With advantage again
Okay.
because we're all helping with tools.
Ooh, 23.
Aye.
And with that, the standing stone collapses, giving you access to the spiral staircase in front of you.
I figured it out.
I collapse the pole and I go, I finally used this thing.
I'll take my rod back.
You descend. Everything becomes very dark very quickly. However,
Night vision.
Night vision. You've got night vision.
I've got goggles.
You've got goggles of night.
Blind.
You're completely blind.
The
Yes.
blind human.
I'm a human.
Even you can see that in the distance, very, very faintly, a lime green flickering flames. You are in a circular chamber. There is a 5-foot wide corridor going around, the diameter of which is 25 feet. There are passages to your north, there is a passage to your north, one to the south, one to the west, and one to the east.
Yeah.
Are these like magical fires? Do I recognize that?
You can tell. Actually, could I get a insight check, please?
That's 15.
15. You can see from their movement that there is an intelligence behind them.
Ooh.
I don't like intelligent flames.
I understand why.
I don't know, sniff the air.
Is there anything in the middle of this?
In the centre is the spiral staircase that
Oh.
you've descended.
Is there like
How did you say there was
signs?
3 directions of 4?
4.
Four.
Yeah.
directions.
Normal.
4 directions. The flickering lights are coming from the passages to the north, to the west, and to the south. There isn't one coming from the passage to the east.
Wow.
I mean,
Let's go to the
feels
east.
like it's the only one I...
Go to the scary one first, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Excellent.
Wait, yeah, do we have a torch?
My eyes.
That's not. That's not the best.
Torches
for me.
actually really suck when I'm wearing these goggles, I noticed that.
Right.
Well, he can either
That's
go
fine.
behind.
I'll just hold someone's hand.
Aww.
Well, fine, I'll pass you a torch.
I don't want to
kind
hold
of-
it there.
Sacred. Oh no, I can't do sacred.
Do I even have a torch?
You could shoot me, yes. Ooh, I'm lit. Oh.
You follow a passage 40 feet to the east. You take a turn to the right, and the chamber opens out. Before you, 1 20 foot to your left, 1 20 foot to your right, you see stone sarcophagi.
Ooh.
Detect magic.
Ooh.
You cast Detect Magic. You can see that there is no magic around these 2 particular sarcophagi. However, you can tell that to the north there is quite a lot of residual magical energy.
Okay. Good news, not undead, hopefully, I think. Up ahead, probably bad news.
Okay, let's go up
So,
ahead.
mage
Signal
armor.
them.
Good. On a, on a sarcophagi? Did you say there was a...
No, up ahead.
Oh.
The sarcophagus, fine.
Fine, okay.
No magic, so probably not going to come back, right?
But
Up
towards
ahead,
the north.
a lot of stuff.
Okay.
North.
Which way are we going? North?
You want to go north?
East?
Cool. What's your marching order?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll go at the back.
Middle.
Lovely stuff. Could
my
I
bow out.
ask you, please, Hazel, for your passive perception?
15.
15.
Elf.
Excellent news. The second before you land your foot
Oh,
upon the earth in front of you, you can tell something's wrong. You can tell there has been a trap set up for you. Just before you step on it.
Oh, I'm gonna say traps.
whoa. Who? Who's the trap?
I always
Below.
I always forget to look at your cloak billows.
I think that's probably my favourite joke of the campaign so far. That was
I just
great.
get a cloak on my
Yeah.
face.
Korgin, this is your job.
I'm really bad at
Traps.
traps. That's not my forte.
What is it? Like a landmine?
Yes.
I mean,
It's a landmine.
You just stepped on the trigger of it? And
I do have tools for dealing
Disarm.
what is
Okay.
it?
I'm gonna point out the trap.
with. I'm not bad at investigating. I can have a look.
Cool. Now that you know that it's there,
Yeah.
putting a little bit of pressure reveals that it is a false covering.
I get a little dagger and I just sort of peek
Spider.
under the covering and see if it's like a...
Excellent.
Hold
You
it.
find a tiger trap
What?
created of broken, rusty swords.
Oh, it's okay. It's made for tigers. That's
good.
actually fine. We're not
So
tigers.
it wouldn't have worked.
No, we're not tigers.
And I pull the cover over to reveal the
5
death.
foot wide and 10 feet deep.
That's not disarmed it though.
What do you want me to do? Take all the spikes off?
Yeah, you've got to get rid of all the swords, then it's, you know.
We'll just build a bridge. It's 5 foot.
And even the halfling can jump at least 5 foot.
You're gonna have to touch me.
And I've just stepped on my microphone yet again. Fun. Okay.
I bow. I did my job, and I go back to the back of the group.
Well done, Korgin.
You did beautifully.
You're welcome.
The halfling did his job.
Well done, dwarf.
Finally.
A glimmer of recognition.
He gets the respect he's been searching for the last, 16 hours of play.
Underneath my goggles, a silent tear wells up, and I can see it in my lens.
He's going to drown. in his
One
own
man.
goggles.
I look like I'm about to sneeze.
Oh, God. Are you okay? You got
There's
some,
something in my nose.
got some
This is
mud in your
dust.
nose?
Yeah, it's just dust. There's a little bit of...
It's gross.
Yeah.
I'll pretend
Excellent.
not to notice.
On your left and on your right are each stone sarcophagi, but that is not as impressive as the sight in front of you. You see the bones of a dragon embedded in the very earth of the barrow itself. It truly is a beautiful thing.
Hazel. You've seen a dead dragon now. Can we drop this?
The dragon-
You've seen one.
The dragon's skull rests on the floor, and on it is perched a most beautiful thing.
Oh,
Better not.
I still have detect magic as well.
Yeah.
Upon it, you see a sword. You take the sword. You get Dragon Slayer.
I will gracefully pull the sword, like King Arthur, out the dragon's skull and just hold it and be like, ha! Told you it was here.
The most heroic moment. Ruined.
Cash back! It's all gone a bit partridge.
I pick my jaw up off the floor
Yeah.
and I grumble a little bit.
However, I do need everyone please to roll
Wait,
initiative.
fucking
Oh.
it. It's Indiana Jones.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, I didn't roll very well.
I dropped it, but it's fine. That would be
11.
6. My...
Yeah.
Go past her. Plus
Plus
1.
8.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
What have you got before?
Warhammer.
Just a normal Warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got the goblin strength.
Oh, of course you do. Yeah, in that case, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's plus 8, and then it's an extra 1 of your damage as well.
So
That's awesome.
Change that. Edit. Attack bonus.
I didn't get very good on my initiative. I got a 10.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Which 4 plus 4 is pretty bad.
Yeah. However, you do, each of you, get to react. You see precisely nothing. However, with your detect magic having recently cast, you can sense something is stirring in the chamber that stirred as soon as Hazel took the sword from atop the surface of the skull.
Is it in the sarcophagus?
It is not. It is
Grim.
amorphous, just in front of you.
The air. It's an enemy.
Shield of Faith immediately.
Sword's cursed. Sword's cursed. Put it back.
I've got the sword.
Is the dragon head like detached?
No, the dragon skull itself is completely still. But something was set here to protect this treasure.
Can I sense where it is? Is there a location of it?
Yeah, it's within 5 feet of the location of the sword.
Oh, so right next to Hazel.
Mm.
Yep.
But I don't know that. That'll be something you know.
Can I... Wait, who goes? Me?
We start off, with Jace Vixaris.
Can I lightning bolt?
Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 foot wide, and it will go around Hazel.
Oh, cool.
So
Okay.
I'm just going to blast right where I think it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
In a line.
Me having no idea what you're doing, I just see Hazel pull a sword and you just shock her.
It's fucked. It's a... What save is that? Dex save.
Cool.
Of something.
1 dex save coming right
Of
up.
15.
Nope.
That won't do it.
That is not saved.
Okay, I need 8. Okay, I'll just roll these dice. Uh, 23
Whoa, 23.
damage.
Very nice. Pretend you can't see any of this.
I can't read upside down very well. So.
Excellent.
There's something by you, Hazel. Get the fuck out of here.
She's too busy going, ah!
Yay!
If I'm not already by the entrance, I'll run backwards.
You gonna run?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's me.
That takes us on to Korgin Underbrand.
I don't see anything, do I?
Did it
You see
reveal it?
nothing.
Do I think it hit?
Oh, it hit.
Ooh.
It hit good. Thank you.
Cast lightning bolt, pussy.
Haven't figured that one out yet.
Yeah, you summon, what is it, Lamarckin's hand? What's the hand?
Which one?
The magical mage
Big
hand
beast
you get.
hand.
Oh,
Maximilian
is it
Square.
Legiman's hand or something?
You get Legiman's hand and
Something
just flip it off.
like that. Invisibly.
Yeah.
I do shocking grasp and just sparkle. And then I don't know. I think I'll
Do you have a bomb?
a smoke screen. I don't know if that's gonna be how. I will. How big is this room? So if
this
you run towards
room-
the entrance.
Yeah. You're past the stone sarcophagi. It is 25 feet deep and 15 feet wide.
Okay.
So I'm at the entrance.
You are, yeah.
I will step back.
Oh, you jumped over the tiger pit.
Yeah, sure.
You didn't fall in.
No.
Unless you want to fall in. Of course.
Nah.
I will. I will sidestep off to the left.
Mhm.
And I will just. I think I'm just going to take the dodge action. I'm just
Right.
going to. So I'm just sort of in a very wary. Because I feel like I've got nowhere to hide. And just, yeah, so I'm just going to take the dodge action. That's all I'm going to do.
Cool.
Me?
That does takes us to Hazel.
I'm, hearing you. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself
Cool.
to raise my AC. I am. What else am I going to do? It's a bonus action. Brilliant. I'm just going to try and hit with this sword where you hit your
Cool.
thing.
You can roll to attack with disadvantage.
Bing.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's around you.
Yeah.
The air.
Whirlwind.
Ooh.
Ooh. 11.
Oh, I'm afraid that does not.
I'm gonna be like, what?
Just swinging one.
Yes. With my new sword.
With your new sword. It
Figure out the
is.
balance.
This thing is going to attack Hazel. Whoa!
Poggers.
It does get 2 of those, but god damn, that was a... Okay, cool. So 1 actually does. Finally. Yes, and that is a 10 points of bludgeoning damage to yourself, please.
Yes.
Does anything appear?
Do we see it? Oh,
She just gets whacked.
Whatever this thing is, it is invisible.
It's a fucking air. Breathe it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we have a Hoover?
Trixie. I can't attack it. I don't
You have
know.
like fairy fire,
No.
dust, bit of dust.
I got smoke screen, which I don't
Maybe that
know
would
if that'll
show
actually
it
help.
up.
Kind of
Does that
blinds
work?
you before you see it. wouldn't it?
But you'd see like the bit where there's no smoke, right? Like a shape.
I mean, you'd have smoke in your face.
Technically, yes, but there would be smoke hiding it. So
Between
unless you were
you and the
inside...
thing, yeah.
Have you got a lot of sand in your pocket?
You know, the
Pocket sand?
character I was playing the other day did actually have a bag of sand on him, but I don't think this one does. No, I do not have a bag of dirt. I've got ball bearings. See if I can trip over.
I don't even know if it flies or what.
If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid.
Yeah.
Do you have like oil or something?
Oh wait, yeah, I do. I do have oil.
Make a little bomb.
Yeah, it's, my apologies. At top of the round, takes us to Jace.
Shatter.
Shatter.
Shitter.
You've got all the best belts for this.
I was gonna say, can't miss. Can
So
you?
Yeah.
con save of 15.
Con save of 15. Ooh. Which it does not make.
I need a D8.
D8.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh. 3 Wow. 11 damage.
Very nice. Thank you. Anything
Yeah.
else?
That's me.
Lovely. Which takes us to Korgin.
Come on, Kashar.
And fairy fire while
Still
you're at
figuring that
it.
one out. Okay, well, I'm gonna cast an old rogue trick, and I'm gonna pull out a bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
Nice.
I feel like this is not a great idea because I feel like you're just gonna slip on your ass. But
Just
I'm gonna,
don't move.
May I grab a generous handful of
Yeah.
these? Let's say a quarter of them.
Sure, yeah.
And just just launch them in the general direction. So you're going to be surrounded in ball
Yeah, I
bearings.
mean, it's on
But
her.
just see
so-
if they bounce off anything, and then they just scatter on the floor. And I'm just going to chuck them.
Yeah, true. If you throw it, will it like hit?
It
Yeah,
might give you
well-
some indication of where it is.
It's a physical object that does give you an indication of where this thing is. However, can I get a perception check from yourself?
Okay. Ooh, not bad. My perception's terrible, isn't it? Yeah. It's a 17.
Excellent. The ball bearings, you notice, bounce off the amorphous body, but they scatter around the floor as if there's nothing impeding them. You can tell whatever this thing is, it can hover.
It is floating. Well,
With my detect magic, do I sense like necromancy or anything from it?
Okay. You sense elemental magic.
Elemental. Motherfucker.
Yeah. This thing is not undead. This thing is not divine.
Weird.
so that's my action.
Nice.
I
Hide?
stay where I am. Well, I mean,
Bonus action, flicker maybe.
yeah. I mean, I can bonus action hide, but I don't really know if I have anywhere to hide or even if it matters with this thing.
Which takes us to Hazel.
So, assumedly, this thing is right in front of me. I would have seen the ball bearings.
Yes.
I'm going to reach out and try and grab it.
Cool.
And I want to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay, cool.
I was wondering what you did.
How does inflict wounds work?
So it's a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic.
For this round and this round only, because you've just seen seconds ago the thing, we'll give advantage, so to cancel out the disadvantage, so just a straight attack roll.
Okie dokie. And I'm going to cast that at 2nd level and hope for the best.
Ooh, let's do this.
Okay. Come on. Oh,
Oh no.
never mind.
No good?
Nope, no good.
Damn.
So I am going to use that thing I can do and take an action as a bonus action, and I'm going to just try and whack it, and I'm going to use a different dice. That's a 6, isn't it?
Yeah. Plus.
So that's 13.
Unfortunately, that does not.
Fuck.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Was it 14?
That's-
I think it was 14.
14.
With your new weapon?
Oh yeah, plus 8. Yeah, 14.
14! Meets it, beats
Oh!
it. Yay!
Yay, I did a thing!
You've done the thing.
I did a thing. Yay.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Sam.
It's not a dragon, is it?
It's not a dragon. If only.
I know. 6.
What kind of damage?
Magical.
The sword, isn't it?
Yeah, the sword, so slashing.
Lovely.
Is it like a +1?
Oh, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
8.
Handsome.
Gets
Lovely.
plus 5.
Yeah.
It is going to do exactly what it did on its last turn, which is make its attacks.
Oh, come
That is a, 16 to hit yourself.
Nope.
Ooh. That is a nat 20, I'm afraid to say. Which means that I'm going to actually roll the damage rather than... So it does... Yeah. Ooh.
Didn't roll like a psychopath outside the screen.
I know.
What a guy. What am I doing with my life a minute? 16 total bludgeoning damage.
Yep, that's a painful one.
That is a painful one. Which takes us to the top of the round.
It's not making like noise or anything, right?
It's making noise as it moves. You can at the very least hear it.
It's like a windy noise. Like a...
Lightning bolt
Cool.
again.
Get it to the lightning bolt.
Dex save.
Dex save. Oh, that is 18 total.
That beats it, so it's half damage.
Yeah.
26, so 13,
13.
half. Yeah.
You can hear, you can't see, but you can hear a slight element of flagging, of wheezing.
It's perishing.
Oh, there's a t-shirt right there. It's perishing.
That's me,
That's you.
I think.
Hi, you're the problem. It's Korgin Underbrand.
I shake my bag of ball bearings and I just try to do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Just launch
Save
another,
those for
let's
the
say just say a
dragon.
quarter each time so I don't have infinite uses of 1,000
Yeah.
ball bearings, but 250 ball bearings-ish. And just chuck it in that direction because that's at least something useful.
Yeah.
Manual fairy fire.
Yeah, exactly. I'm physically fairy firing.
Physical fairy fire.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So-
Yeah, that will at least give Hazel.
Yeah, just cancel out that disadvantage.
Cancel out the disadvantage.
So at least I'm doing something this fight. So I'll just do that. I'll just keep pouring. Be very careful where you step, Hazel. Just chucking ball bearings around you.
There's no time for your demented party games.
I've never felt so useless as a rogue. That's really interesting. But I found something I can do.
Yeah. That takes us to Hazel.
Bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word
Okay.
at 3rd level because I really flippin' need it.
Lovely.
That's 3, 5, 7 plus. That's 11 points of heal for
Very nice.
me.
Pretty good, yeah.
Let me just do that. Sorry, heal 11. Cool. And then for my main action, I'm going to hit it.
Cool. Don't forget, you have your clockwork amulet.
I do, yeah. That is a good thing. Yeah, okay, 17 to hit. 18 to hit. Yep, okay.
A fine hit.
Oh, fuck.
How do you use that? It's cool.
It's just a plus 10.
Yeah. It's like a 10 auto roll.
Yeah.
So if you know that your attack bonus is going to beat the AC when it's
so it's the once a day. Cool, that's cool.
8 again.
Yeah.
8 again. Lovely.
But, full damage.
Damage is
True.
damage.
Which takes it to its turn, and it is going to do actually the only thing it can do. Oh, 19 to hit.
Oh, meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it. Oh, 19. Impressive.
Yeah.
Shield of Faith.
Of
I
course.
cast.
Which gives 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okey-dokey.
And another that is 17.
Oh,
No, you're
doesn't be.
Oh, it doesn't. No.
So just the... Which
Well,
takes
then
us...
you need to do con checks
That's true.
for Shield of Faith.
Oh, yeah, for your concentration.
Concentration.
Oh, no.
Plus your.
I know. I got
The
it.
first one was 10 damage, right?
Yeah, 10.
Oh, that's 9.
Oh.
I've lost it.
Oh,
Whoop.
Okay, that's fine though. Cool. Okay.
Okay. Spell gone.
Right, that is its turn, which takes us again to the top of the round.
what AoE should I do this? Let's have another shatter on that place.
Which is a dex save?
Con.
Con save.
Yeah.
That was a...
15.
That was a fail.
9.
9.
9.
9! It's still going.
Gosh.
That's
Korgin.
me.
More of the same.
I've only got one more use of that.
Which takes us to Hazel.
Same as before, so I'm gonna heal myself again.
Cool.
Level 3. I can't see that. That's 3. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Heal for 10.
Cool.
You're tanking quite well.
And then I'm gonna whack it.
Yeah.
11. It's not gonna hit.
11. No. You could do your amulet thing.
Once per day.
Oh,
That's it.
shit. Okay,
Otherwise,
yeah.
that'd be crazy strong.
Yeah, no.
Yep. That's me.
All right. And it, of course, does
Will
its
hit me.
thing. Oh, that is 119.
Hits.
That is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
That is 1 nat 20.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So it is these plus
Boy, me again.
5, 9,
Yeah, I'm out. I'm
14 damage.
down. I'm down as per usual.
Down as per usual.
Dead the whole
Every fight I go down. It's hilarious.
Just stand outside the room like me.
Yeah.
Just someone
Isn't it-
stabilise me.
You're up,
Don't waste a
Jace.
potion.
I mean,
Don't waste a potion.
whack it again. My last. I'm using all my spell slots. Shatter
Yeah.
again.
Well, you're the
too.
only one who can reliably damage it.
Bang.
Shatter.
Con save.
Con save. And that is a fail if it's 15 DC.
Yeah. 13.
13.
Thunder.
Very nice. Does that like knock it back or anything?
No. It just breaks inorganic material if there is any there. And makes a really loud noise.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
But yes, you have done a beautiful thing. You're up, young man.
Can you stab it?
I can certainly try.
I don't know. What items do we have? Do we have any?
Okay. My best chance is to stab it, but if I try to stab it, I have to run over all the ball bearings with
That's
my
it.
massive
Oh,
feet.
right.
So,
Yeah.
And I am going to need an athletics check for you to make sure that you aren't
You have a bow?
affected. Or to be fair, you can halve your movement in order to...
Difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Just sort of kick them.
Yeah.
I said I moved over to the 10 feet to the left.
Yeah.
So, with my 25-foot speed, would I be able to
Yes.
sort of carefully shuffle my way over
Yeah,
there?
basically you don't raise your feet off the
Yeah,
ground.
just sort of scoop them.
Like a kind of reverse moonwalk. But yeah,
I've got
that is
ball
possible.
bearings
Nicely skidding.
fitted between my toes.
Gross.
And I go,
I'm sure you can make some kind of OnlyFans about that.
I think about the potion in my pocket, but I think I like.
As I fell, you heard, don't waste time.
You're so used to losing consciousness that you know what to say
Yeah.
before.
Yep.
Here we go again. I was like,
I'm your tank.
pull out. Wait.
Dagger, you said.
Gun.
Thunder damage.
Try to grab the sword off you.
Looter. Run. Bonus action dash. Away.
Bonus action
No, I'll just use my sword because I'm a little.
Is it not magic?
No, can I? I'm a little. This is a bit meta, well, but not unrealistic. Can I make like an intelligence check to see if I would think that it's going to attack the person with the sword? Because if she's unconscious and she's got the sword and it keeps attacking her, she did.
Funny though.
But I might be like,
I didn't think about that, to be honest.
I'm going to do a completely improv roll. Roll a d20, and if you get above a 10, then you can intuit.
14.
14. You get
that's
an air.
what caused the attack.
You get an air of protecting the barrow rather than the sword itself.
Okay.
We're intruders.
Right. Okay. So I think and I just get my normal short
Mark
sword.
it.
My +1 short sword, and I
Okay.
swipe at the air where I thought I saw it, which I'm assuming is a disadvantage.
Yes, it is. Go on, lad.
That's actually not bad. Was that 14?
Meets it, beats it.
Hey.
Oh.
And it's a +1?
It is a +1. Actually, so it would have been a 15 because I've got. Yeah, I always keep forgetting that. Dirt. Short sword is D8. 7 points of slashing damage.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing, and I.
Is it dead?
It is not dead, but
I can bonus action disengage.
It's hard to tell.
But I haven't got any more movement left because I moved. I stand there.
you feel, as you make contact, you feel that though that blow itself wasn't necessarily the most damaging, you can tell that it won't be many more of them even before this thing is returned to the darkness from whence it came.
Okay. I stand there so bravely.
You'll need a death throw.
As per usual.
That's fair.
Oh, that's a 7. That's a fail.
You feel mighty swings as it takes its... Oh, that is a 16 to hit you.
That's my armor class. Beats it.
10. Bludgeoning
And
damage.
I cannot use Uncanny Dodge because I can't see the attack.
No, you can't.
So I can't half the damage.
You take 2 lots of that. You take 20 bludgeoning damage.
I'm still alive!
You're still
I've
alive?
got 18
I did always like Jace.
Yeah.
You know, this is a good one-man show.
I just go... you ever
I took 2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
Which takes us to the top of the round.
And some
Jace.
heals.
It's all on you, buddy. Bruddy?
Brother.
It's all on you, my brother.
Run up to like 15 foot and do burning hands on it.
Okay.
Deck save.
So you're 15 feet away from it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, in that case, you don't need to...
The ball
Yeah,
bearings
I'm
are-
like a little bit closer.
Burning hands, what's that? Con save?
Dex.
Dex save. Oh, that is a 13.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
6, 11, 13 damage.
13 damage.
Fire.
Wow. 13.
Young.
Wowee. Okay. You smell burning. And the flames engulf it. You can see its shape. And because you can see its shape, you don't have disadvantage on whatever you next choose to do.
That's cool. Thank you.
The thing, in the brief glimpse that you can see this thing is almost falling apart.
Okay.
And I run 15 foot back.
I mean,
Get it, he's right there,
seeing
look.
this scary,
Get it.
invisible silhouette bathed in flame does scare me a little bit, but I already shut
It's
my
good
pants once
fire.
this week.
Once shot,
How many times can this happen?
that's it. I mean, like, shitting yourself a second time is way less of a
It
problem.
has been a couple of days since that happened.
That is a very good point. I just got rid of the stains, man.
I get my sword. Just go for it. Yeah. That's Why am I being dumb? What am I dumb? It's a 16.
That is a hit. A fine hit.
Ooh.
That's a 12 points of slashing damage.
You make your hit. You puncture it in the center of its mass, and you feel the resistance immediately leave as it dissipates completely.
Killing blow!
You have conquered whatever it was that haunts the Dragon Barrow, and I think that's quite a nice place to take a break. Now that
Yeah.
you're back in the room. What next, dudes?
I kick
Stabilize
Oh.
this one.
Excellent.
I guess a
Long
medicine
rest?
check.
Yeah. Well, you need a 1d4 hours before regaining consciousness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I roll?
No, I'm gonna roll.
Oh, bitch.
1 hour.
Oh, now
You
we're.
come back to yourself in 1 hour,
Okay,
going,
good.
what happened?
I got an 11 on a medicine check, so I think technically that would have stabilized. Okay.
Oh, fantastic. Well, in that case, 1 hour doesn't pass.
No. Stabilizing means you're still unconscious. 1 hour. You then see how long they're unconscious for.
Ah.
Trust?
Just make sure she doesn't die.
Did we just do that right?
Yeah, we did.
Teamwork.
Um,
That happened.
I don't remember what the fist bump was for now.
I think the fist bump was for being a legend.
Yes. Yes.
No, you destroyed whatever it was that was chasing you. And
Oh, because we stabilized Hazel correctly.
because you stabilized Hazel
That was
correctly.
the fist bump.
Yes. And now, forgive me if this feels in any way rehearsed, but with that, you level up. Yay!
That's why we're looking at books.
That's absolutely right.
If anybody wondered that jump.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it breaking the fourth wall if you look down the barrel of the camera and say, we win?
I
Ah!
hope so.
Oh, gosh. I didn't. Crusader's Mantle, which I should have had at 5th level, which, didn't read. Holy power radiates from you in an aura with a 30-foot radius, awakening boldness in friendly creatures. Until the spell ends, which is up to 1 minute, the aura moves with you, centered on you. While in the aura, each non-hostile creature in the aura, including you, deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage. Fucking duck.
That's pretty
Good
good.
fuck.
It is.
is that-
And it doesn't count against my number of spells I can prepare each day either.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's
cool.
Yeah, pretty dope.
So, who needs to roll?
We all need to roll.
We all
Yeah.
need a roll.
Just for the audience, I got expertise.
Yay! What did you get expertise in?
I put my 2 expertise in acrobatics and sleight of hand.
I think you should dedicate one of them to Alan.
Okay, I dedicate my acrobatics, so whenever I do an awesome front flip,
Yeah.
or back flip,
Yeah,
or other flip,
We're going to call that doing an Alan.
we'll do an Alan.
Yeah.
I'll,
I mean, we've not got long left to go.
Hey, I might get-
but still,
I might get an Alan in there.
that's it. We're going to pull an Alan.
Thank you, Alan.
Yeah, that's it. And then when you try for an Alan and you land it, you've really pulled Alan off.
Yes, and it will be all of his fault.
Yeah.
Health?
I've just rolled, so I got a 2
Ah.
plus my con is 3.
Big.
I have one.
Big. Yep.
3.
But the app is automatically done it to 41.
Plus 2, so
Maximum
5.
health.
I got 6 plus 2 is 8.
Nice.
I am still the healthiest of this group, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
30
That
health.
puts me up to.
37.
I'm at 46.
Oh, I need that level of health.
Right? Do we?
now I get a 7.
We just add our new hit points to our current hit points. Is that what we do?
I mean, I believe I heard it right that you were going for a long rest.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Which is unbelievably necessary.
Okay.
So yeah, you can sort yourself out for that.
Is it worth us checking the rest of this place or not?
I'm long resting, baby.
You wake up from unconsciousness after an hour and go, I need a rest.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going to be like, oh, again. Thank you. Halfling.
You're welcome.
This is the first time that Korgin's killed something while Hazel was unconscious, so
Yeah, you're just going to have to take my word for it.
yeah,
I got it.
I think there'd be an element of pride there.
Sorry about the ball bearings. It was the only idea I had.
Trained him well.
Fantastic. You helped a lot, actually. So, thank you.
Doing my best.
Yeah.
And your best is good enough.
Thank you. Being nice is weird. Is there a pub somewhere?
Yeah, I'm also really uncomfortable and like, I'm going to go and lie down.
The sword thing. I feel weird about that. Yep.
It's okay. I mean, it's going to help.
Are you
so.
sure that's the right sword?
I'm positive it's the right sword.
Have you checked the label?
Yes. So.
It says like this sword kills dragons. Right.
What is it? A Draconis Nihilus Est.
The Knight of Dragons.
Anti-dragon is nothing.
I don't know.
I know.
I don't know Latin very well.
Yeah.
I thought Nihilus was knight. I don't know.
Ego facto.
No, maybe that's Noctis. I don't know.
Beating my gums. I don't know any Latin. I know some Imperial Gothic in 40k, which is this us, it's us Latinus.
Yeah.
It's more to do with pig
It's
Latin.
a level up from Harry Potter. Latin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know.
You have Harry Potter Latin. You have 40k Latin.
I know a lot of animals.
Medical Latin. That's pretty good Latin. That's like real Latin.
You have to. You
Ratus Norvegicus.
I don't know rats, if I'll be honest.
Oh, that just means Norwegian rat.
Ah.
Anyway, how are we all doing?
Healthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very healthy now. Thank you.
Do we long rest?
We have.
You have made a surprisingly comfortable rest amid the bones of a dead dragon. That's pretty metal.
That is pretty metal.
What next, team? You
Done.
You done?
Done right now. Yep.
Lovely stuff. Right, yeah, so new spells prepared. You've chosen 2 new spells from
Yeah,
here?
I got haste and blur.
Excellent choice.
Brilliant.
Excellent choice on both. So, having explored the north and the eastern passages, your options are quite clear. You can either return to the surface, or you can explore the south and or the west.
I mean, I feel like while we're here, we should check for treasure and stuff, right?
Yes,
Yes.
the south.
Maybe it up some
For
goodies.
For Zeus.
You
Is
go to
my
the south.
Detect magic still up?
No, we have
No,
a
we
long
don't have a
rest.
long rest. You have to do it.
I do it
But you can do
again.
it. It's a
Do it
ritual,
again.
isn't
I
it?
do
So.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God. She just ooh-woo at us.
No, I said no. That was not an ooh-woo.
That was totally an ooh-woo.
No, I went ooh-whoop.
That was an ooh-woo.
No. No, you just did it.
I did, in mocking of you.
It's like a weeb thing. I like weebs. I love you guys. But we will take the mic.
Sorry, Alan.
Alan's not a weeb.
Some just called you a weeb, dude. Bad times.
I got weeb friends.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love them. They come in. Come weebs. You're welcome.
Not in my flat. Piss off. No, none of that is true. Marching order, please. Who's going to go up front?
Me?
The brave.
I've got detect magic up there.
Okay, can I get a passive perception from yourself?
Passive. What's that?
Your passive perception, it
It's
is...
just 10 plus your perception.
Yeah.
What's my perception? 2? 12.
12. Forewarned by Hazel's encounter earlier, you know that there are tiger traps set up, and you manage to establish where one is. And much like before, you uncover it, so you are not stopped by it. You're going south.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You enter an L-shaped chamber. Before you see bones and a rotting saddle.
Nice.
in the center of a room.
Is it magic?
You don't detect any magic.
What?
The dad next room.
Is the saddle dragon size? Horse size?
Horse size.
What are the bones?
They look very equine.
Oh, can I check the saddlebags?
You walk up to it. Immediately, the bones animate together and form an undead skeletal horse with the saddle conveniently already attached.
I'm gonna try and pet it.
Grim.
And what happens?
The horse, the undead horse, connects with you.
Oh, I'm gonna hug
You
it!
may, of course. It's not exactly the most comfortable.
smell?
Oh
Gross.
my god,
But-
that's so
Well,
gross.
it's been there for quite a while, but you actually connect with an undead steed.
Oh! I'm gonna ride it out of here.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I mean, the first step to becoming a Death Knight is it's pretty good.
Yep. Demons?
I feel like we've got the short end of the stick here.
You should have been brave enough.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You are not here. Shatter.
Billow.
I mean,
Bellow.
Hello.
I guess if she wants to do the whole, you know,
Kill the
knight
dragon.
fighting a dragon.
Yeah, I
on-
mean, she can
on a
really
steed.
go for it now.
Oh, like
She can just run off on her own.
like when Gandalf runs at the Nazgul.
Yeah, the light.
Go looking the other one.
I'm gonna call my
west.
horse Wickers.
Wickers.
Oh, nice.
Wickers.
That happened.
Withers.
Does it make like bone rattling noise?
Yeah. Oh, I love
It sounds like a xylophone. Always.
Nice. How comfy is that?
Very. Okay, very.
Does it
He
glow
does
at
the
all?
bone.
Oh, can I
Have a
check
light?
the pockets?
You
the
may, of
saddle?
course. They are empty.
Okay, I'm gonna put something in there
Excellent.
just because.
Dirt.
Yes, it doesn't
Look,
matter.
I was not expecting to find a mount in a cave underground, but there you go.
To the west, with
Yeah.
knowledge forewarned, you do finally uncover the final tiger trap. Before you, you see a 45 by 25 square chamber. To the far left and the far right, and to the near left and the near right, you see 4 in each point stone sarcophagi.
Magic?
Does your detect magic show anything? No, damn. That was that one definitely was.
Can I do a good AOL?
You? Yeah, it's pretty good.
Your detect magic lights up. 2 of the sarcophagi contain magic, although what kind of magic you don't yet know. In the southeast and in the northwest sarcophagi, your senses flare.
What? Wait, what?
You can tell there's magic within the northwest and the southeast sarcophagi.
What kind of magic?
Kind of magic? Can I...
Are you meta?
Is that something you know?
Yeah,
that is something you know.
gives
Yeah,
the
yeah,
school
it gives me
magic.
the...
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, in that case, one of
for-
them is, I believe, evocation,
Okay.
and one of
Trapped.
them is illusion.
Ooh.
That's right.
Are they... Wait, so it's like a... Are there 2 on each side?
So
Or is
if it's a rectangle,
Yeah.
there's one here, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here. So they're all to the halfway. So there's one northeast, one northwest, one southeast,
And
one
which ones are the
southwest.
pingers at the top?
Northwest and southeast are currently pinging.
Which are those?
The evocation is coming from the southeast, and the illusion is coming from the northwest.
Right. Do you want to try and have a look at the trapped one?
Oh,
Untrap it?
Well, it's just a case of uncovering it, the tiger trap.
Wait, what?
oh, I thought you meant
Wait.
no. We suspect
evocation
we suspect the
sarcophagus.
evocation might have some kind of.
I feel like it's going to blow
triggering
up.
mechanism, because evocation tends to be out.
So you can do it.
All right.
Wonderful.
Check for traps,
Get your
please,
little
my
hands
boy.
in there.
I'm busy petting Wickers.
I don't even want to talk to you right now.
May I investigate since I'm focusing on a singular?
gonna hide
You may,
behind
of
the
course.
sarcophagus.
Roll an investigation check for me, please.
Okay. Because my investigation is actually good. So that's a 19.
Ah.
My perception's rubbish.
You can see that it's not trapped. The sarcophagi contains magic rather than is in and of itself
Is it okay?
magically charged.
It's got magic in it, but I can't see a trigger.
Oh, let's have a look. I just thought it would explode when you touched
I mean,
it.
I don't think it'll explode when you touch it, but it might. I'm not saying it won't.
Probably not, right?
Probably not.
Let's
I'm gonna
push
step
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there with Wickers. No, I'm gonna put him somewhere safe.
Can you get Wickers to boot it?
No, we'll open
back.
it.
Horse kick it.
We'll do it.
He needs protecting.
He's already dead.
There's only so much that can go wrong.
Can I
Can't
open
die.
it?
Like, but what if it's like bones fall apart?
Yeah.
Stick them on?
It will barely notice. Well, I don't know actually.
Yeah, but if its legs fall off, and then can't be my.
You gotta put it down.
Actually,
I
that's
mean,
a-
you could just cut the head off and just have it as a pet,
Yeah.
like a skull, just like it, but like
It's
it.
my trusty steed.
Just
Valiant.
Don't care. I love him with all my heart. I will
Immediately
die
trust.
for him.
He's already died.
I will die. I will die for him.
And join him in the afterlife and carry on
Be a
doing
skeletal
this.
rider.
Now, I am going to need a strength check from at least one of you. Advantage if either of you help. Or you have a crowbar, don't you?
I've got crowbar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
can help.
What's your class?
My strength is -1.
-1 to here. Let's just roll each. Now
Yeah.
what? Get out of here. You're not here when you're stupid
Yeah,
horse.
all right, let's go
Fine.
for it.
Boom.
Natural one.
Nice.
I got
an
0.
Yeah, it's not only does it not move, it very obviously doesn't move.
You know how in Baldur's Gate all the male characters have -1 strength and all the female characters have like plus strength? It's a happening thing.
Where are you, horse one?
Busy.
Come kick this
You see
thing.
us just struggling inanely at this.
I'm not here, remember? I'm
Shame
not
on you.
helping.
Fine. Shatter.
Shatter.
God.
Okay. Right, make your...
I'm assuming it won't break the item if it's magic.
Let's find out.
That's a big
3d8.
assumption.
Well, 16.
16. What type of damage is
Thunder.
that? Oh, fantastic. You crack the stone and it shatters, falls in, and you are able... forgive me, this is the southeast, did I hear right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, evocation.
Evocation.
Evocation. Aha.
It
You...
explodes.
Finally.
It does not explode.
Inner peace.
You see within you a beautiful piece of jewellery to be worn about the neck.
The necklace of fireball. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah.
This necklace has 1d6 plus 3 beads hanging from it. You can use an action to detach a bead and throw up to 60 foot. When it reaches it, it does fireball.
This is
so
because
good.
this is because you didn't pick fireball, isn't it?
Whoa! Yeah.
Do you want to roll
Hey-
d6 to see how many charges it has?
Oh, yeah.
Will you forgive me now?
3 plus.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, 6 beads.
you.
Six
You wanna
beads.
hear that?
6
You've got
fireballs.
6 free fireballs.
That's pretty great.
Yeah,
That is
6
pretty big.
fireballs. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Do you want to do it? Wow.
I mean-
this is amazing.
Perfect for dragon slaying.
Did they come back? I didn't even read the whole thing.
Do you wear that, or do we give it to somebody else?
Up to you.
I mean, you've got the best spell DC.
It gives it is 15,
Yeah. Oh, it's 15. Okay.
which is mine.
Right? Because you can do
I
your
can-
spells already. Doing
I could
big
haste
things.
myself.
True.
And then 2. Wait, no, that's not how it works in
Wow.
real D&D, is it?
I
Can you
don't know,
do 2
because
level
that's not
spells?
that's not technically you casting a spell twice. That's you casting a spell and then using an item.
It just says it detonates as a fireball
Yeah.
spell.
So you're not
Yeah,
actually
that'd be
casting a
using an
second
item.
spell.
That'd be pitching a bead.
Yeah. That'd be
So
pretty
yeah,
cool.
you could do 2 fireballs in a turn.
Anyway.
Okay,
What
in
about
that
the
case, we
illusion
wanna do
one?
that.
Should we have a look at the illusion box?
Do it.
Yes. Oh, I mean, technically, I specialize in illusion, right? So
Yeah.
I'm an arcane trickster, and illusion and enchantment is my specialty.
Ah.
It's a cloak and
So
visibility.
I will give it a little gander.
Would you like help?
Yes.
Excellent. I will help.
Excellent. Cool. Yeah.
Athletic?
Give it a push.
Or strength. Strength. It was strength.
Strength, athletics,
Athletics is
either.
strength.
Oh wait, we're pushing it. It's an illusion.
Fuck.
What are we doing?
We're pushing the sarcophagi.
The illusion one.
Yeah.
Magic inside.
Inside, I thought we were just checking to see if it was an illusion.
No.
That was my first.
It's definitely there.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, I
Roll your
felt that
push.
one.
Oh,
Roll
me?
your push.
Oh, there's a dot on the bottom, isn't it? 8.
No, no good. It still doesn't move.
Shatter.
Shatter. Roll your damage.
Okay. 7, 7, 7.
Ooh,
Very nice.
20 something.
It
21.
shatters yet again.
Nice.
You
It's
look
my favourite
inside
stuff.
and you see an unfortunately slightly beaten up, but still perfectly usable, although whether you'll be able to use it or not. Loot!
Why is
Is
it?
that not?
Oh, it literally is a loot. Loot of illusions. When you're playing this magic loot, you can create harmless illusionary visual effects within 5-foot radius sphere centered on the instrument. If you are a bard, it increases the radius. Sample vision includes butterflies. Yep. It makes noises. Here you go. That's for you.
It's the loot of noise.
That's for you, mate.
Enjoy.
I'm like, I mean, I can do that
You
without.
love illusions.
Enjoy it. And there's me petting Wickers.
I guess I can always sell it to somebody.
You have to find someone to sell it to. Phandalin has just been ravaged.
Maybe I could offer it to the dragon so it won't eat me.
Oh, yes, you could.
Magic items.
Wow.
Dragons like treasure, right?
Will Wickers, if he gets
Can he play the
broken, will he just like magically go back together? Can we make this canon?
We can make this canon. There is only one way to find out.
Well, Kate and Hazel is madly in love with this thing already.
Because you can do all the charges, and every charge adds a level to the third level.
Whoa.
You should do that on the
Wait.
dragon.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, you can hurl multiple beads or even the whole necklace as one action. When you do so, increase the level of the fireball by 1 for each bead. And I've
So
got
you
6
could-
beads.
You could level 6 it.
Yeah, wow, level 9, because it's level
It's
3.
a level 3 spell already. So
Level
it's a
3
ninth
plus
level
6,
fireball. That's max level fireball.
What?
Yeah.
Is that what? That's probably.
That is so
If
broken.
he throws the entire necklace
Yeah.
in one go.
You'd better
Dragon.
hit.
Well, it's
Self-destruct.
an automatic hit. It's
a
because they
dex
see if they
save.
take half damage
Yeah.
or not.
Wow.
Which with the legendary resistance that dragon probably has.
Or I could just. I feel like saving them and doing multiple.
It's probably
Probably better,
better,
right.
But the
But
idea
it's pretty
of-
cool.
I love the idea that
Nuke.
we could just threaten a town with that.
Yeah, you're right. We should go be terrorists.
I am down with this. I mean, Hazel is complete right now with this horse.
And it is a cold dragon.
Wait, is this a villain arc? Are we going?
Why not? I've never done villain.
Look, we could hold the dragon at ransom because it's fire damage, right? So it's like going to be really gross against it. It's like, hey, we have a bomb.
Again, assumptions.
Oh, we do have a bomb.
Wow, I'm just
literally
assuming
do have a
ice
bomb.
beats. Wait,
Fire beats
fire
ice.
beats
Again.
ice. Right?
Doesn't
Players applying Pokemon logic. To
I was going to say,
D&D.
doesn't Flareon
Why not?
like defeat Glaceon?
Yeah, because Pokemon's dumb and has ice.
Huh?
It has ice type,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is dumb.
Why?
And this dragon is cold type.
So?
There's water and ice. I'm just saying it's stupid.
You're stupid.
I feel like we should have. If we're going to debate anything Pokemon, Ben is right here.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're yeah, but have you seen his collection of Pokemons?
I'm a pretty big
Have you
wheel in
seen
the
mine?
playground.
I showed off the Pokemon that you made me to my nephew the other day. He loved it.
When he was done yeeting D6 at your Demon Prince.
He was.
Oh, I winced.
It's
Poor-
okay. The model already has a broken horn, but
Yeah.
like it's meant to.
Yeah.
So I thought it was broken. I was like,
Man.
yeah. it
To be
was-
fair, he did what he said. You got to throw
He
these
hits it.
dice. and he went, there you go.
pretty funny.
So, yeah. What next, team?
Dragon. We go towards the keep where we believe the dragon is.
Wasn't there one more direction? Or have we done
Oh,
one?
there is one
That
more
was all of them.
direction.
Oh, it's all of them.
Cool. Dragon?
Nice
Dragon?
one, man.
How far away is
Far?
So wait.
You promised if we found the dragon sword, you would accompany me to fight the dragon.
I also
I'm
promised.
also complete, and we could go to the fortress and go
And
and
what?
murder.
What?
I strum the lute a few times and see if I can
Nice
make a illusion of like an image of yourself, just to practice it. And if I get it to work, I don't know how good that sounds. That's a 19 on performance, and
D minor major 7th. Good
I
call.
play something, and then I go, okay, so when you charge the dragon and die or whatever, I'll practice this little thing, and then I'll show that off, and I'll make some money off of your legend.
I'm okay with this. My only, if I do die,
When?
protect Wickers.
I'll get
He's
on
going
that.
with you,
for
right?
Sure.
No, he's already dead.
He's going to be a dragon toothpick by the time you're done.
He's already dead. He also goes back into his skeletal form somehow. His bones magically go back together, right?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not arguing with that look. I'm afraid.
I don't know who you just turned and looked at.
My God, the gods.
I used to play a character who could hear the DM. You remember Zero?
Yeah,
He could literally hear you talk
You
in
get
his
very
sleep.
fed up about it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's how he learned Taylor Swift. It turned out he really liked Taylor Swift.
Cool.
That character lived in the space between the space between reality and game.
Yeah, he was quite meta. Meta. So, rising from the barrow.
How far away is this place?
The dragon.
Currently, you are west of Neverwinter Wood. Icespire Hold is in the
West.
The north.
west.
The Sorn. No.
No,
I got that wrong.
it is in the Sword Mountains.
Fantasy. It's okay.
It is about 3 days hard march, and it will be hard. It involves mountaineering up freezing cold mountains.
How many days? No?
3.
3.
Okay. I have fly.
I have a horse.
I
For
use
3
fly
days.
At some points.
You
10
got little
minutes.
legs.
I do. I'll strap myself to the side of this horse.
I was going to say, do you not want to ride on the horse?
Oh, I thought I was just gonna strap myself like a saddlebag on the back.
That's it, he's going to hang out in the saddlebags.
Just
You could. Can Wickers handle that much weight? Me
Whoa.
and me and Korgin. Would you like to get on?
I'm going to cast fly every 10 minutes. I can
Okay.
do it for half an hour a day.
Have fun.
If I
How-
do that
how
at
high can
certain
you
points.
fly?
As far as you want.
Yeah.
Oh wow, in half an hour,
You get 60 feet, and then if you dash 120,
Yeah.
you could reach space.
wow, I
Yeah,
do
the
that.
stratosphere.
I go to space.
And in D&D
How does that
world,
work?
in D&D world, you would be fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
We
You
can
don't-
breathe in space, they just don't want us escaping.
For a
That's how I'm escaping the Django.
If you go, if you,
Don't know about you.
you can fly up to the moon and you'd legitimately be fine.
Can I have a look at the moon?
It might take a while. I don't think it'd take more than 30
Half an
minutes
hour,
to get
yeah.
to the moon. But yeah,
Fair enough.
Dragon egg.
I think
Nice.
if I remember rightly, you'd only have about 2 minutes of air based on.
You just said you would be fine.
Well, you'd be fine in terms of
Die.
you wouldn't die of space radiation, or
That's
whatever. But
not
what if I bring up
fine.
oxygen is based
What
on.
if I have a little
mass.
baggie of
But
air
that's
with
not
D&D?
fine.
I was going to say you could do an M&M and put air in a bag and charge people to breathe.
Yeah. What you
Never been more
Just
white.
take
That's
a
why-
bag
that's
and
why-
just...
Spelljammer, they just get normal ships and they just launch them in space, and because of the size of the ship, it has a weird air pocket in it. It's weird. It's dumb. D&D physics, we like it. It's silly. It's also warm.
They be a thing.
Yeah.
No, space is quite hot. That's where we get pineapples from.
Yes.
Yes.
And Space Jam.
And Space Jam.
Yeah.
What? We
And
travel?
cheese.
And cheese, of course,
Yeah.
if Ardman's to be believed.
Okay, so
We march.
or sometimes fly.
You march. As you approach the Sword Mountains, the air gets noticeably colder and colder and colder. However, you are not assaulted or interfered with upon your march.
Because that would
At
be
least-
treacherous.
Don't.
At least once per day. At least once per day, I make a complaint about this being a stupid idea. Like, why are we doing this? You're definitely going first. I'm staying as far away as possible. This is dumb.
I'm trying to calculate how far I could fall and then cast fly so I don't hit the ground. If I have to jump off the mountain.
Fair.
If you get kicked off a mountain by a dragon
Yeah, all that.
Or a dead horse.
or a dead horse. Or both.
How is Wickers? Is he happy?
He's good.
Yeah.
Can
No,
he
he's
express
content.
feelings?
I check his pulse. Oh wait.
Yeah, is he happy? Does he love me?
He is the dead centre of the party.
Can he love?
Yes. It's that quote from Buffy. No, we can love quite well, though not always wisely. Remember that from Drusilla?
Yes.
As you make your way across the cold, wind-blown foothills of the Sword Mountains, you happen upon a large, prone creature frozen in ice.
Can we identify this
You
creature?
absolutely can. Could you please make a survival check?
You as well, or just
Yeah, I will do one.
Whoever
We'll
wants
all do
to.
one. Why not?
Yeah?
I don't know. That's not for me to say.
Yeah, survival is a... Oh, did you say survival?
Yeah.
Survival.
Yeah, 13 I got.
Ooh, nat 20 for a 24.
Oh, wow.
Big.
You can tell this is an ogre frozen in ice. You can tell that this ogre was frozen in ice less than 24 hours ago.
So, plan.
I think we beat it.
We could
This ogre's
hide.
definitely dead.
We could hide because it's obvious that the dragon is.
Can one-shot an ogre, so we don't want to... We're smaller than ogres, I don't know if you noticed that.
Yes, but we can try and surprise the dragon.
Right, yes.
He saw the invisible one.
He did do that.
Smelled him.
He did smell me.
Okay, like...
Do we see a dragon?
We
Have we
definitely
heard
don't
it
want to be
at
all
any
in the same
point?
You haven't
space.
seen or heard one.
Like,
Not for a
if
little
we're
while.
all next to each other, we're just going to be like this ogre. So at least we want to spread out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to be as far away as I can with my...
Okay. I recommend you go.
You're going to go up
Hide.
front,
I'm gonna
fall unconscious,
tie
get
Wickers.
eaten.
Oh, what's the option here?
Go away and live and be rich. We've got loads of money. We've got magic. We don't need to do that.
And that's the end of the campaign. Goodbye!
I only have
Do we
one...
call it out?
I have another concern.
Well, we're not-
If weirdly we do end up killing this dragon, which we won't, but if we did, then won't... Then people will start knowing us as like the dragon slayers, and they're going to
That's
keep asking
pretty
us to
fucking
do...
cool.
And they're going to keep
Oh
asking us to do more
no!
dangerous stuff.
No, we kill the dragon and we just go.
Get out.
What?
Oh, yeah.
We've got
Yeah.
to take so much recognition. What do you mean? We could get like a
You
castle.
could
for
take
that.
I don't
the
want it.
recognition.
What
I
if
don't
we?
care.
Well, we could live in that house. That
I
it has, you know,
definitely
that
don't want to. I will.
I will,
Take a
I
dead
would like to
horse.
travel, and yes,
You're gonna
take
beat
my.
the dead horse.
I will
I'm going to
as
take
much-
my dead horse.
Take as much treasure as we can. We can load up your horse because it's not going to complain about getting tired or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just going to like sell it all, and then
Yeah,
How
disappear.
close are we?
I don't need the recognition.
Right now, you are passing the foothills. A trail.
I'm
that-
fulfilled.
excuse me. A trail leads ahead of you up into the mountain range itself.
Like another day, or
It would take. Well, it's difficult to gauge because you've never been here before. But you see in the atop the peak of one of the smaller peaks in the Sword Mountains range, you see a military fort. And you see a trail leading up towards it. It shouldn't take you more than 2 hours to reach the fort. Its name
I
is
feel like-
Icespire Hold.
it'll be easier to beat if it's inside. You know, we don't want to be out here because then it could just fuck off.
that's true. That is true.
You know, if we get it in there, we could like trap it or something, or we could even make it fall on it maybe somehow. You know,
You have a bomb.
I am a bomb. You're right.
You are the bomb.
Boom.
I'm going to tie Wickers up in the forest and hold his skeletal face, put my forehead against his forehead, and say, I will come back for you. I love
A
you.
little like worm crawled out of its eye socket.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's just bone. There's no flesh.
Flavor.
Flavor.
I will eat the maggot. I'm okay
That's
with
love.
it.
Very
Yes, I will. And does Wickers respond? Not in words. Does he understand that I will be back for him? I'm not abandoning him.
He understands. He says completely stock still. 20 minutes later, you look... Well, not 20 minutes. 10 minutes later, you look back from having walked away and he's still in the exact same position.
Okay, I'll untie him then, and and I'll say to him, if I
too
die,
crazy.
run. Just go and
He's
save
in his
yourself.
default state now.
You'll get hunted down by someone.
What are they gonna eat?
Well,
The bone,
Just
I
like
guess?
because it's unnatural.
But what rather him,
He'll probably get buried,
have
that's
a
fine.
chance of freedom than
We'll come back and there'll be like a pile of snow. It looks like a horse.
I don't know what life you have in mind of this thing that he's going to run off and have like a wonderful. It's a dead, weird creature.
You come back and someone's put a Father Christmas hat on it.
Can you just stop being so negative?
No.
This is my horse,
scared for
my
my life.
legacy, my love. Leave him. I will go and collect my cow later as well.
You're going to start like a kind of like dead, undead interbreeding
Yeah.
farm.
Why not?
Well, why not?
Try it. I mean, he doesn't have a penis nor a vagina, so I'm not really sure how it would work, but I could maybe try and with my necromancy, I could just pray to my gods and hope
Like
when the cow grows up.
this campaign is not going to end with you boning a cow in any way, shape, or form.
Ew.
This is kind of
Undead animal husbandry. Now that's a specialization.
Yeah,
I'll have to,
and it's like it's species mixing as well. It's just,
Leave my dreams alone.
I don't want to spend a single minute in your head.
Clouds partly obscure a stone fortress situated atop the icy spur of a jagged, snow-covered mountain that you recognise as Icespire Peak. A landmark so enormous as to be visible from Phandalin on a clear day. The mountain dwarfs the fortress, which consists of two separate structures joined together by a stone bridge. A narrow, winding path corkscrews up the mountainside to the smaller of the two structures, and appears to be the only safe way to reach it by land. It's an unwelcome path, but not as unwelcome as the cold, howling wind that buffets you. And that's where we're going to leave it today.
Woo!